What's going on, guys? It's Hampy here, and in today's quick tip video, it's gonna be super quick as it is a quick tip video. We're gonna be going over a really cool pop flash that you can throw from Z on cache to blind basically any enemy or any T trying to push up mid. So let's do it. Alright guys, so this pop flash is something that you don't throw right off the beginning, even though you kind of do have this advantage of taking Z. But because of that advantage, this pop flash would pop before anybody would be peeking, so therefore it'd be really ineffective and a waste of a flash. When this flash can be thrown is if you're playing truck or if you are playing heaven and your mid guy is calling for a rotate because there's multiple guys pushing mid, you can throw this pop flash. So what this is going to do is it's going to bounce off the floor and exit out that window, but not very much. It's just going to dribble out the window and basically blind anybody anybody who can see that window will be blinded by that flashbang, which is basically all over the entire site. And as you can see, the mark it lands, it's depending on where it lands, it's going to land anywhere from the bottom of the floor all the way up to right at the lip of the window. So it will blind literally anybody. Basically. So here's what you do. You are going to line up with this line right here in the floor, and you're going to be using this stain on the floor to orientate yourself. And what you're going to do is you're going to aim at the where it kind of curves, as you can see to the right here. You're going to aim your crosshair there, and you're going to do a run throw as you're keeping your crosshair on that stain. So you're not going to run, because if you run without moving your crosshair, it's going to move off that stain. But when you're moving forward, you're going to want to keep that crosshair on that stain by pulling down. And as you reach that stain, you're going to let go. So it looks like this. So line yourself up. You're going to run through, hold to the stain. As you get to the stain, release, and just like that, as you see, it bounces out the window and will blind basically anybody pushing up mid. So the release of this isn't terribly picky. Definitely try to keep it, somewhere by that stain or by the stain. If you go a little bit above it, you should be totally fine. But just try to get it as close as to the stain as possible. So yeah, so even if you throw it like a little bit higher, as you see, it gets a little bit more distance, as if it were to, kind of like dribble down here, it gets a little bit more out, which isn't really it's not that big of a deal. All right guys, quick note, as I was editing this video, I know I just realized I said it's not that big of a deal, but I'm going to tell you why it actually kind of is a big of a deal, and I didn't really notice it until editing this video. If you throw that flash later on, it's going to travel in the air longer, therefore it's going to give people a longer time to see it. If you throw that flash right off that stain, it's going to pop as it hits that windowsill. So it's basically going to be nearly invisible to the enemies, versus if you throw it later, it's going to fly through the air for a little bit while longer, and it's going to give the enemies time to turn away. So it is actually kind of important. Don't listen to what I'm saying in the past, listen to what I'm saying in the future, which is now, in the present. Anyways, back to the video. It will work either way, but just so you know, you have a little bit more room to toy with at your release point. Alright guys, well that was it. As you saw, super easy, super quick. That's what these quick tip videos are designed to be. Just something super easy and quick that you can easily get a hold of and easily transfer it to matchmaking. Anyways guys, if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, I post quick tip videos every Wednesday. So make sure you subscribe. Your notification bells are ticked so you get notified when new videos come out. Look down below. I have links to my Discord and my Twitch. Go ahead, join the Discord, follow my Twitch. I like to stream very often, so make sure you're following so you get notified. Also, the Discord has a lot of notifications go out when videos are published or I'm streaming or my buddies are streaming. So make sure you do that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.